Assalamualaikum guys. So this is another video in which we are going to discuss the concept of scarcity and opportunity cost. Now, what is scarcity basically? First, we are going to break down the concept of scarcity or this terminology that what is scarcity. Scarcity is the word that actually comes from the word scarce. Now, what is scarce? Scarce is known as a thing that is insufficient, or you can say that is not enough. So basically, scarcity is known as the shortage of something, or you can say that is not enough to fulfill the desire or the need or the thing. That is known as the scarcity, the general concept or the meaning of the word scarcity. Now, how scarcity applies on the business and the individuals and how it affects the choices of the individuals, businesses, and the government. So we are going to discuss the concept of scarcity. As we discussed in the last video, that there are needs and wants of the consumer that needs to be satisfied. So that's why there are a number of businesses and they are providing different goods and services to satisfy the needs and wants of the consumer. So this is how the scarcity takes place. So how scarcity takes place? Because it is mentioned that we have unlimited wants and we have limited resources to satisfy them. We have unlimited wants. मैं चाहता हूं ये भी खरीद लूं, वो भी खरीद लूं, ये भी कर लूं, वो भी कर लूं, but we all have limited resources to satisfy the unlimited wants. So this is how scarcity takes place. And this is known as the basic concept of scarcity, that we have unlimited wants and against the unlimited wants, we have limited resources to satisfy them. So scarcity is classified as basic economic problem. So sir, how we can avoid this scarcity? We cannot avoid this scarcity. This is the basic economic problem. That's why it is known as the basic. अगर ये प्रॉब्लम अवॉइड की जा सकती है, इस प्रॉब्लम को रिजॉल्व किया जा सकता है, तो इसको हम बेसिक नहीं कहते. Basic है that every government, every individual, every business is facing this particular problem. But we can temporarily solve this particular problem by making the choices. So by making the choices, we can temporarily solve this particular problem of the scarcity. How? Now let's take an example. We are going to consider an example, a layman example to understand this. Let's suppose we have an individual named X in our example. X has $1,000 as a financial resource. $1,000 as a money that X individual has. अब ये जो X बंदा है उसके पास $1,000 है. It is limited. Yes, it is limited. So how it is limited? क्योंकि अगर किसी भी चीज के आगे कोई क्वांटिफाइबल नंबर आ जाए कि मैं कहूं कि मेरे पास अनलिमिटेड डॉलर्स हैं, अनलिमिटेड करेंसी है, तो इट इज नॉट लिमिटेड. But we are going to, when we make a particular number or when we actually set a particular limit, so it becomes limited automatically. So $1,000 is limited. If he is going to spend or if she is going to spend this $1,000, so वो खत्म हो जाएंगे और उसके पास दूसरे पैसे नहीं है. So this is how it is limited. And he has two choices. One choice that he can buy a PS4 and the second choice that he can buy an iPhone. So these are the two choices. अब यहाँ पे उसके पास ये दो choices हैं, ये उसकी दो wants हैं, लेकिन उसके अगेंस्ट उसके पास जो पैसे हैं वो अनलिमिटेड हैं और wants उसके पास दो हैं. So now this person X need to make a choice in order to avoid this problem. So agar for example, if that particular person goes for the PS4, तो वो उसकी बन जाएगी choice that he has chosen this particular product or this particular thing and he is agreed on spending on this particular PS4. और आईफोन जो है वो उसकी क्या बन जाएगी, ऑप्शन, ऑल्टरनेटिव, जो कि वो क्या कर रहा है, फॉरगो कर रहा है. अब वो फॉरगो क्यों कर रहा है? क्योंकि PS4 की और आईफोन की दोनों की जो वैल्यू और जो फाइनेंशियल अमाउंट है वो $1,000 है, एंड ही हैज ओनली $1,000. सो इफ ही इज स्पेंडिंग ऑन द PS4 तो आईफोन उसे फॉरगो करना पड़ेगा, एंड द थिंग और द प्रोडक्ट और द कमोडिटी दैट यू फॉरगो, it becomes opportunity cost. सो हमारे पास ये कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर होता है कि हमारे पास इंडिविजुअल्स, बिजनेसेस और गवर्नमेंट. इंडिविजुअल्स का मतलब है कि हमारे पास जो इनकम है वो एक सफिशिएंट इनकम है. बिजनेसेस है, उनके पास जो प्रॉफिट रेवेन्यू होता है वो लिमिटेड होता है. इसी तरीके से जो गवर्नमेंट होती है उनके पास एक लिमिटेड बजट होता है टू स्पेंड ऑन द गवर्नमेंट, विच इज नोन एज द गवर्नमेंट स्पेंडिंग. तो वो मेट्रो बना सकते हैं या पब्लिक पार्क बना सकते हैं. बिजनेसेस जो है वो टेक्नोलॉजिकल एडवांसमेंट कर सकते हैं या नई फैक्ट्री जो है वो लोकेट कर सकते हैं. इसी तरीके से इंडिविजुअल जो है वो अगर मैकडॉनल्ड्स कंज्यूम कर लेते हैं तो KFC उसकी अपॉर्चुनिटी कॉस्ट बन जाएगी. तो जो द थिंग दैट यू चूज इट बिकम्स योर चॉइस, एंड द थिंग दैट यू फॉरगो इट इज नोन एज अपॉर्चुनिटी cost. So, sir, what is the further concept? How we are going to define the opportunity cost? For example, there is a question: what is meant by the term opportunity cost, or define the term opportunity cost for 2 marks? So, we are going to discuss the concept and the definition. Define the term opportunity cost. So, what is opportunity cost? Let me define it. Opportunity cost is the real cost of choosing one thing over another that is the next best alternative for gone. And you can further illustrate, or you can further define it through the example as well. So what is opportunity cost? Opportunity cost is the real cost. So what is meant by the real cost? Real cost means that you are going to consider the two things which are of same financial value. अगर मैं कहूं मेरे पास $1,000 है, मैंने PS4 खरीद लिया, वरना मैं जो है ना अपार्टमेंट खरीद लेता. It's not possible because the apartment and the PS4 has different financial value. Apartment बहुत ज़्यादा expensive है as compared to PS4. So you need to consider two things or two product that are of same financial value. Of choosing one thing over another, that is the next best alternative for one. The next best का मतलब हमारे पास what is the concept of the next best? Because जो बंदा जो choose करता है वो उसकी choice के हिसाब से best होता है. He is actually satisfied by choosing this particular product. और जो आईफोन उसने फॉरगो करा है वो उसका नेक्स्ट बेस्ट है. नेक्स्ट बेस्ट का मतलब क्या है कि उसको अगर ये चीज नहीं मिलती तो वो उसके ऊपर स्पेंड करता. तो जो आपकी चॉइस होती है वो आपके लिए दी बेस्ट होती है, और जो चीज आपके लिए चॉइस नहीं होती, सेकंड प्रायोरिटी होती है, दैट इज नोन एज दी नेक्स्ट बेस्ट. Because the best thing is actually most satisfying thing or the product for an individual as compared to the other option that he's foregoing. So this is the concept of opportunity cost, and we are done with the opportunity cost and the concept of scarcity. Scarcity is the basic economic problem. We have unlimited wants, and against the unlimited wants, we have limited resources. So we need to resolve this problem, but this is the basic economic problem which cannot be resolved. So we can temporarily solve it by making the choices. And then we discuss an example of an individual X, and we discuss the concept of opportunity cost. I hope that you find this particular video worth watching. See you all in the next video with the another concept. Thank you.